You should know those faces by now because BTS has been breaking records in Korea and all over the world as they rise to higher and higher heights.
That's right. The 7-member group made their debut back in 2013, and they've released 3 full albums, 5 mini albums, and so much more in Korea since then. They've also broken record after record.
Let's get into it. Let's talk about these records. Okay, let's start off with the U.S.
Some local records first.
Local records. All right, they are the first Korean artist to win 2 awards at the Billboard Music Awards.
They're the first Korean group to receive gold certification from the RIAA. It's Record Recording Industry Association of America. Big deal.
That's right. And first Korean artist to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200.
That's a big
That's
one.
thanks to the BTS Army because they go hard.
Yeah, never get in the way of the BTS Army.
Please don't. Let's go ahead and move on to the UK. Going across the water there, the ocean. Okay, BTS's Wings became the first Korean album to enter the official albums chart in the United Kingdom, coming in at number 62. And their most recent album, Love Yourself, Tear, entered at number 8.
Big, they're in our English language countries breaking records, but we got to move it over to Asia. We're going to start with Japan. BTS's Japanese single, Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow, took number 13 on Oricon's 2017 singles chart, which is the highest ranking ever achieved by a Korean artist.
Ooh, and let's move down to Korea.
They're together. I think they're in Asia.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep, same Asia. All right, the first idol group to win Musician of the Year at the Korean Music Awards. Now let's go to South America because there are a lot of South American fans of BTS. They sold out shows in Brazil and Chile and take over the world record, Tanner, because it's a big deal.
This is the biggest one. There's a reason we're looking at a map of the whole world here. That's because according to the Guinness Book of World Records, BTS has the most Twitter engagement worldwide ever.
Crazy.
More people are interacting and tweeting and talking about BTS than anything.
Let's be real. This group has literally taken over the music industry. If you don't know their names, you know them now. Yeah, they're winning, okay? And these guys are not only winning as far as fans and on Twitter, they are winning in ticket sales too. So to help us break all of that down is the general manager of music for StubHub, Jeff Poirier. Jeff, BTS holds a record at StubHub, right?
That's true. So, I mean, the craze and the trend continues. If you look at 2018, they were the number 2 selling tour on StubHub globally. They set records as well on a single event basis, selling out Citi Field in 2018. Over buyers from over 80 countries bought for that event. And it's just carried on into 2019 with the announcement and the on sale last Friday of the next 3 dates on their tour.
You just mentioned that buyers from over 80 different countries bought tickets for this one event. Is that common? That sounds something to me that you wouldn't see that often. Does that just speak to the international appeal of BTS?
Well, it certainly speaks to the international appeal. I would say that in general, you would see this phenomenon occur more often with a brand or an artist or a group that has been around for longer. So it is surprising, super exciting that this is already happening with BTS globally. And then really as they've landed here in the U.S., just continuing to really kill it.
All right, so to give our viewers some perspective, how does the BTS demand compare to other U.S. artists like, Drake? Who are some other big artists?
Oh, well, we're Drake, Lady Gaga, any of our big pop stars, yeah.
Right. So if you look at the on sales that have occurred kind of on a single date basis, in 2018, and even all time for StubHub, they come in at number 3. So very close to Adele and not so far behind Elton John as well in terms of all time sales for an on sale date on StubHub. So they are up there and they continue to do very, very well. It'll be telling later this week. There's another on sale for the 3 dates that they've announced in New York, Chicago, and in LA. So we'll see how they continue to trend.
Jeff, the last question we have, Melissa and I were curious if you had a hookup, if you knew somebody,
come on,
if we could get some tickets, maybe a backstage pass.
I'll have my people send my email to you, and then we can work something out.
All right. Well, we had to ask, Jeff. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
Got it. Thank you, guys.
All right, BTS just added another California show, as Jeff just said, and a second night at the Rose Bowl. Tickets go on sale March 8th.